Welcome back, everyone. If you have not filed your taxes yet, don't worry. Help is on the way. Tax Help New Mexico will be holding a tax prep event a week from Saturday for people who have not filed their 2019 or 2020 taxes. Joining us this morning, we have the Director of Tax Help New Mexico, Jeffrey Ledbetter, to find out more details about this event. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, normally we're talking about taxes. Let's get them done. We have 5 days to do it. We're talking about past taxes.
Yeah, what are we doing talking about taxes today, right?
Right, yeah.
Well, we're not so much talking about taxes. As I was telling you guys before, all of us got stimulus payments back over the course of the COVID, and the government had a couple CARES Act and a few other things that basically gave out money.
Right.
And the way that they contacted people and got them that money is through their tax status, right? So if you filed your taxes in 2019, 2020, you got those stimulus payments. If you didn't, you didn't, probably.
You didn't.
So most everybody out here, most everybody watching did their taxes and got those stimulus payments. But if you didn't do your taxes, we have an event coming up to where we can get those taxes done. And we're really not even talking about doing your taxes, because a lot of these people are Social Security recipients and things like that don't normally file taxes and wouldn't think to file taxes, except that this is the only vehicle whereby they can get that payment.
Right, get that help.
That's all we're trying to do, is hook them up with the money that's on the table waiting for them.
And that must have been really confusing, as you mentioned, a lot of people who don't file taxes because they don't need to, because they're not getting tax withdrawal. They're kind of stuck in this weird situation.
Well, it's not a normal thing for them to have to do, and it's not a normal situation in the pandemic. It's not a normal situation with the stimulus payments.
Right.
And so it was a very erratic method, the way they were delivered and things like that. And even though they've been delivered quite a few months ago, the way we can collect some of those payments for people that didn't get them is by now doing either their 2019 and 20 taxes to get them sort of in the system and get that money to them that's out there waiting for them, just sitting on the table.
So the good thing is you guys are here to help. You have an event coming up.
We do. On Saturday, the 17th of July, we have an event at the United Way, Central New Mexico. It's an appointment-only event. You can get an appointment, come talk to us by going to taxhelpnm.org. That has our phone number and everything there to make an appointment. And if you have any questions, you can also talk to us, contact us through that website, and we can talk about any questions you might have. Right
here on your screen, folks, take a look at this. This is what you need to bring in to get help with either filing your taxes or not necessarily filing them, but make sure you get that stimulus money that you may have missed out on.
Yeah, and in addition, just real quickly, one of the other things that's happening is same sort of governmental CARES Act and some of the other things that have come out. They are advancing the child tax credit payments starting July 15th. And again, it's dependent on how you filed your taxes. So if the government, if you filed your taxes and you have if you're a single person with a child, they know you're going to get child tax credit if you're below a certain income. And most everybody out there who did that and filed their taxes already got a letter from the IRS recently that said you are entitled to child tax credit and you will be receiving payments beginning July 15th of up to $250 per month. But if you didn't receive that letter, that means you probably didn't do your taxes, probably didn't get in the system. That's another thing we want you to come see us about.
We're down to 5 seconds. Give me your website where they can find you.
taxhelpnm.org.
Perfect.
Thanks
so much for joining us. We'll be right back.